Hello, this is Gio. Hey, look what we have here. We have the iHealth Track blood pressure monitor, which has Bluetooth. We're going to look at this today. And just looking on the side of the box, it shows the contents. It includes the blood pressure monitor, the arm cuff, user guide, and 4 AAA batteries. And looking inside the box, that's exactly what we get. We get the monitor here, user manual, the cuff, which is right here, and 4 AAA batteries. Hopefully they're still good. We'll go ahead and take off this little screen protector here, which I always like to do. And so this here is the monitor, and it looks like this is where the batteries go. So we'll do that in a second. It looks like it has a couple of buttons here, start, stop, M, which I'm not sure what that means. It has a little cloud symbol, which I guess that would upload your data to the cloud. Now, again, this has Bluetooth, so you can download an app on your smartphone, and you could actually keep a track of your blood pressure readings over time. So it's not just a one-time thing. You could actually keep track of it. You can see it on the app. So we'll go ahead and take a look at that. Okay, so in the instructions, it says for the first step is to download the iHealth My Vitals app. And as you can see, it was right here. And so I went ahead and did that. As you can see, that's how the icon looks. And then to install the batteries, just open up this little compartment here with your finger. Get that open, just like that. Make sure all the batteries go in the proper direction. And then close the compartment. And you can already see that there's a blinking 00 time. So just tapping the app there. There's some login information, so you'll first need to enter your email with a password. If you don't already have an account, go ahead and hit create a new account, and then select your region, United States for me, next. And then I'll put in my email and my confirmation passwords here. Select if you're a male or female and your date of birth. And then your account is created. So when you open up the app for the first time, it will want you to select a new device. So we'll go ahead and hit that. Then there's a number of items here. You want the blood pressure monitors. So we'll hit that. And then the track, it says KN550BT. Just looking at the back of the box. Ooh, let's see if we can focus in on that. You can see that's the number right there. And so we'll go ahead and select that one. So now that we have the Bluetooth on, it gives me this screen. It says press the M cloud button on the blood pressure monitor to turn on Bluetooth. So we'll go ahead and do that. Press that, and that looks like it's on. And so we hit next. And now select device to connect to. I only have one of these, so it is sensing it. And so I select that one. It seems like it's connecting onto something. Let's see, select specific reading to upload. We'll go ahead and do that. And then I think it is all connected. And so it's connecting specific reading to upload. So it is connected to the device now. And so with your device hooked up, you have a couple of things here. You could select the devices. I only have one devices. Trends, I don't have any uploaded readings yet, but you can look at your trends based on your blood pressure, your pulse, the history. No data on the history right now, but you can do week, month, year. And so we'll take a look at this in a little bit. But let's go ahead and connect the monitor to the actual cuff here. So we'll open this up. It has good strong Velcro. And if you're familiar with blood pressure devices, this will go on one of your arms. And then we have this little tube here with the end right here. This goes into the hole at the bottom, and you can see a little heart. So we'll go ahead and press that in just firmly. You can take it out for storage, but for now we'll just keep it there. And so on the cuff, you will see some pictures here, kind of to show you how to put it on your arm. You could either use your right or left arm. You'll also see a little artery mark right here, and your arteries, of course, right here. And you want to bring it about a half an inch above the kind of like the bend of your arm. And so we'll go ahead and put this on my left arm. And so I kind of position it about a half inch from the crease. Again, there's Velcro here, and it's kind of hard to do this a little bit with one hand, but we kind of reach down a little bit like this, kind of pull it like that, maybe reposition it a little bit, pull it out, and then kind of loop over the Velcro and kind of put it on. Now you don't want to put it on too tight because it will, air will kind of inflate this and make it tight when it's operational. So we'll go ahead and put that, and I'm just going to put my arm kind of in a resting position. You generally want this kind of equal to your heart. You could either sit down at a kind of a neutral position, as you can see here, or you can actually lay down as shown in the manual there. And so with that properly on, we'll go ahead and just simply hit start. And you can hear it start inflating. I could definitely feel it on the arm. You can kind of maybe see it inflating there. And I'm just resting my arm naturally. And it does get a little tight, so don't worry about that. And then it'll just slowly release the pressure. You can kind of see a heartbeat going on there. That's kind of represent your pulse. And it's just going to go down in pressure and record your blood pressure. And there you go. Mine is 145/90. And you notice the color. So it does have a color, kind of flashing yellow. And if you look at the booklet, that kind of flashing yellow means that I'm kind of in the moderate high range. So you typically want the color on the monitor to be in the green zone, which is typically below maybe 139/89. But you can see it's a little high. It's probably because I'm filming. But let's go ahead and try it again and see if I could relax my spirit and get this thing down a little bit. So at least to the non-flashing yellow. So we'll just go ahead and relax. We'll just hit it again. And I couldn't quite get it down. My pulse is 65, as you can see right there, and it's still flashing. I may need to cut down on my salt a little bit, but you can kind of see how it works. Okay, with the data recorded there, I could go back to my app if you are using an app and kind of upload this data. And it's already seen it, and you can see it has those two readings that I did. So if I select, and it shows the date, it shows the time. Let me zoom in a little bit. You can see it shows the date, June 13th, and the different times. It's 10 a.m. in the morning, and my different readings. And then I could just go ahead and hit Save Data. And as you can see, it shows the two readings at the two different times. Of course, those are recent, and then you can see my pulse rate right there, and so it records both of those. And if you go to week, you'll just get the one reading here, and you can see the two. I'm not sure, let's see, that is, let's see, I had two readings, so 40, so it looks like it's recording the last reading there, and then the last pulse rate right there. So that's that, month and year. And as every day or every week that you do this, you'll just get more recordings. And so the fact that I uploaded it and saved it, it will save it on the app, and you can see the progress over time. And there you go. That is the iHealth Track Blood Pressure Monitor. I think I'm going to get some use out of this. I definitely have to get my blood pressure down a little bit. And again, good exercise, good diet will help me do that. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that like button at the bottom of the screen and even consider subscribing to my channel. I have many more videos to come. Bye-bye.